Work. Man, work
It's what you do to make a living.
is necessary. We can imagine anything, but if you don't put the work in, the foot on the floor, the calls, this interview, that's all work.
Work, work, work.
Making money, paying the bills, work.
I love work. As a retired person, I work way more now than I ever did when I was working. Don't let my former boss see this.
If you don't work, you don't eat.
Work, a necessary evil, but it doesn't have to be that way if you find something you love doing.
Work. Everything is work. What you do at home is work to keep your home together. What you do at work, depending on what your work is.
Everyone has the right to work in a profession that he or she so chooses and is qualified for.
It should be something that will not define you, but it will fill you. If you do it the right way and you're happy, and it should be something that you're proud of it.
Work.
Means to an end.
You gotta have a work ethic. Everything is work. It's a work to get up every day. It's a work to love. It's a work to laugh. It's a work to smile.
Today, we have less and less people that want to work. And you see all these help wanted signs. They're looking for people, but for some reason people are resisting.
Work is a joy for me.
I love work. I don't know if society needs a 40-hour week anymore. That's something I would think as a society we should look at.
Hard work is what it's all about.
Needed. The human person does not have any motivation if there's not work, so it's needed. We are goal-oriented species, and that we need to work.
Funny thing about the word work, we are taught now as educators not to use the word work. We're reframing some of that, which is good, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of hard work in my estimation, and sometimes it is work.
For me personally, I feel like work can be kind of like almost like a derogatory word. The saying goes, if you're doing something that you love, it's not actually work, but at the same token, there are things that you have to go ahead and do as far as for self-improvement, which then you in turn do have to go ahead and actually put in some work into it. So it's more or less, what connotation do you want to have associated with that word?
Central to anyone's dreams coming to reality. Even though we try and shortcut it, there really is no shortcut.
It's how you live, pays your bills.
Work for me is opportunity.
Work is how you contribute to society and how you make a living.
Work, something we should all do, something we should take pride in, and people who don't work, in my opinion, most of them leads to mental illness because we all have to have a purpose in life.
Something you do to put bread on the table.
Work. It's something that a lot of us have to do on a day-to-day to make money, but I think it just helps give us purpose in life.
Work is what you do to survive.
Work. Oh, I love work. Work is something that ideally, if you find what you love and do what you love, work and life are just, blend together, I guess you could say.